Good morning, sir. Uh, by the way, I'm Erisa Janmart D, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. This is first requirements. Mm, First, HTML code. Ito po yung script SR. Ito po yung name ng documents niya. Erisa JM1JS script. Principal amount. Input type text ID. Principal amount BR. Interest rate, input type text, ID, I rate, BR. Number of rate, input type text, ID, year. Button type, button on click, calculate button. Principal, ID principal, P. IP rate, P. ID interest, T. ID amount, ID year, ID month, ID pay, pay. Ito po yung JS code ko po. Ang name po ng document is Erase JM1JS bar principal percent documents gentleman by ID principal amount value bar type documents gentleman by ID year value bar rate document gentleman BRID I rate value bar interest principal A 100 rate time bar total A interest principal A bar of month 12 months ay 12 times bar monthly pay total month document gentleman ID principal inner HTML principal A document gentleman by ID rate inner HTML interest rate plus document gentleman ID interest inner HTML total interest documents gentleman year inner number of the year title documents gentleman month inner HTML number of month documents gentleman pay inner HTML pay month o pay. At ito naman po yung output ko. Ang name po niya is ng output ko Erisa GM1. Ito po yung output niya. Principal amount 200. Meron po siyang interest rate 100. Number of year 3 years. Calculate. Principal 200. Interest rate 100%. Total interest 600. Total amount 800. Number of year 3 years. Number of month 36. Month pay 22.22222. Dito naman po tayo sa final requirements 2. Ito po yung name ng HTML ko, script Erisa GM1 length input type text ID length width input text type ID width cost per SQ input type text ID cost interest rate input type text ID rate number of year input year text ID in year button type button on click calculate PID area PID CGT PID total interest PID month PID loss cost PID total loss pay PID total pay PID month pay. At ito naman po yung JS code. Ito po yung JS code ko. Name po ng documents niya is Erisa JM1 na naman po. Bar length percent document gentleman length value. Bar width percent document gentleman by width value. Bar cost percent document gentleman by cost value. Bar rate percent document gentleman rate value. Bar year percent document gentleman year value. Bar area length at width saka yung width niya po. Bar loss cost area capital gain tax bar CGT loss cost 100% and 18 bar total pay CGT loss cost bar total interest total lots pay 100% I rate year bar totally pay total lot pay plus total interest bar month year 12. Bar month pay, total loss pay month. Documents, gentleman area, inner HTML, total lot area. Documents, gentleman by ID, CGT, inner HTML, capital gain, tax 18% plus CGT. Documents, gentleman by ID, total interest, inner HTML, total interest, S, total interest. Gentleman month, inner number of the month pay, month. Documents, gentleman lot cost, inner HTML cost of lots cost. Documents, gentleman by ID, total inner total lots pay plus total lots pay. Documents, gentleman total pay, inner HTML total payment with interest plus total pay. Documents, gentleman by ID, month pay, inner monthly payment, month pay. Ito naman po yung output ko. Length 20, width 10. Meron po tayong cost per SQ 5, interest of rate 4, number of year 3. Ito na po yung calculate niya. Total lots area 200, capital gain tax 18% 180, total interest 1 for 1 660,002, number of the month to pay 36, cost of the lot 1,000, total lot pay 1,180, total payment with interest 1,321.6, monthly payment 32.777778. Ito naman po yung final requirements tree ko. Yung ito po yung HTML code ko po. Script SRC. Yung name niya po is ERICJM1 na naman po ulit. .js script. Final velocity, input type, text ID finally BR. Constant acceleration, input type, text ID constant ABR. Button type, button, on click, calculate button. PID, initial B, PID time, PID distant. Ito po yung JS code ko. Ang name po ng documents niya is ericjm1.js. Bar constant percent, document gentleman constant A value, bar final percent, document gentleman final B value, bar initial B 0, bar time final initial B constant, bar distant 1.2, constant time 1000. Documents gentleman by initial B, inner HTML inner velocity plus initial B. Documents gentleman by ID, time inner HTML time plus time. Document gentleman distant inner HTML distant plus distant. At ito naman po yung output niya. Final velocity, naglagay po ako ng 5,000. Constant acceleration 500. Calculate po is initial velocity 0 ms times 10 second. Distance kung gaano kalayo niya is 12,500 km. At dito na lang tayo sa final requirements for. Ito po yung name ng documents ng HTML. ericjm1.js. Voltage, input type text ID volt. Current, input type text ID current. Button type, on click, calculate button. IP, resist. IP equals port. At ito naman po yung JS code ko po. Ang name niya ulit po is ng documents is ericjm1.js. Bar volt, percent, document gentleman volt value. Bar current, percent, document gentleman by ID current. Bar res volt current. Bar power current volt, document gentleman by resist, inner HTML resist plus res. documents, gentleman po, inner HTML power plus power. At ito naman po yung output niya, sir. Voltage 5,000, current 1,000. Calculate is resistance niya is 5. Power is magkano ba to? 5 million? 5 million or 500,000. Yun lang po ang aking final requirement, sir. Thank you po, sir.